Welcome to San Francisco's GNews. We bring you all the LGBTQ plus top stories from around the world. Join me, Celso Dulay, and my guest co-host every week, where you get all of your gay in just one day, from the city by the bay, with San Francisco's GNews.
This week on GNews,
it's World Pride Month!
Yay! New York City is celebrating its 50th anniversary of the Stonewall Riots.
Pride fashions, what to wear and what not to wear.
Gillette shows their pride and their heart.
Plus, we have Out and About, Legs Up, and our Crush of the Week.
Get all of your gay in just one day.
Right here on GNews. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of GNews. We have teased you. We have titillated you. Yes. But it is here. It is finally, actually, officially here. Welcome to glitterbombtv.com.
Congratulations.
And joining me to helm the desk is the formidable Cameron Steele.
Formidable. I love that.
Yes, I looked it up. It's true.
Okay.
That is her.
I love it. Thank you for having me here on your launch of your new site. That's so exciting.
Who else will we have for the official launch?
Well, I'm glad you didn't pick anyone else.
Now, if you're watching us on YouTube, you can stop scratching your head. I did not misspeak. We just happen to be everywhere, girl. Mm-hmm. No, just kidding. We are featuring our show on both our YouTube channel and our new home, glitterbombtv.com. But you're going to want to check us out. This has been a labor of love for us to put this site together, and we're going to have a lot of special content on there that you can't find anywhere else.
Right. So you'll have GNews, obviously.
Obs.
G-Bomb. And the new segment, G-Spot.
Ooh. Cameron likes that show.
I kind of do like that.
But tell him what it's about.
that. I got distracted. It's all about the LGBTQ hotspots where you want to go see and be seen.
We're going to tell you the spot.
I like that.
Yes, totally.
Nothing like hitting that spot.
Was it inside scoop? I know which fingers.
I did have to explain a little bit.
Yeah, it was, understandably. But you're also going to find our new blog called the G Post. Cool. And you're going to get access to CJ Knight's fabulous photos from Left Coast Scenes. We're even building a glitter-worthy store full of fabulous fashions and swag and all kinds of cool stuff that we just know you're going to love. So please come visit us at our new home, glitterbombtv.com.
Excited.
Yes. You ready to get to the news?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Nothing against the bottoms, but this segment is all about the tops.
It's Pride Month, and this year is going to be extra fantabulous, especially if you're in New York City.
That's right, because they are hosting World Pride and celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall Riots for the entire month of June. The entire month, y'all.
It's 30 days of celebrating, and they're expecting at least 3 million people to attend. With over 50 events happening, there's just too many to try and list. This video is from their site, and you must check it out. It's way better with sound. Just go to nycpride.org.
As a producer and editor, I have to say hats off to whomever produced or edited this video. It is right slick.
It really is.
Hopefully you were one of the lucky people to book your tickets on the now sold-out Virgin Atlantic Pride flight from London to New York City with an entire LGBTQ plus crew, complete with drag performances.
Of course, we couldn't make it because we have our very own Pride celebration here in San Francisco, and it's on the same weekend as New York City Pride.
Great minds.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're both fabulous, so we have to have the same thing at the same time.
I would love to go to New York Pride, because I've never been, but I'd hate to miss Pride here in San Francisco. That would be weird.
As a townie, we got to stay here.
Pretty much.
That's how it goes.
Well, a lot of people from here are traveling there. So.
That's true. Well, they're going to do it. We'll live vicariously through them.
Yes.
Because SF Pride happens on June 29th and 30th. This year's theme is Generations of Resistance. Last year, roughly 1 million people attended SF Pride. The number grows every year, so we'll see what happens this year.
But of course, we already have our tickets to the party of the year, Juanita Moore's Pride Party.
That's right, and there's still tickets left if you haven't gotten yours, but get them quickly because they go fast. Just go to juanitamore.com/tickets to find out how and where to get yours.
This year's beneficiary is the GLBT Historical Society.
I am so excited by this beneficiary. The society was founded in 1985, and its Archives and Research Center is among the largest of its kind.
They are internationally recognized for preserving and making accessible our precious history, and they're currently looking for a new home. Juanita Moore hopes that proceeds from this year's Pride event will help them with that effort.
If you can't make it to Juanita's party, but you still want to support the GLBT Historical Society, there are several ways you can do that. Just go to glbthistory.org/support and find out how. Everybody wants to look their best and proudest during Pride Month.
There's some fashions that we are just over the moon about right now. I can't wait to do a little Pride shopping. But one in particular has us a little perplexed, little offended, and definitely a little nauseous.
Nauseous is the perfect word for it.
I don't get it. What are you thinking?
Oh my God. Well, first, GLAAD, and I didn't know that they did this, so thank you, GLAAD. They have a Trump accountability project. This is really awesome. So they keep a tally of all the crap that the administration has been doing, and so far, they have recorded that the Trump administration has committed a regressive action against our community almost every week since Trump has been in office.
Every week.
Every week.
That's insane. It's just insane.
Yeah.
We don't have enough time on this show to list everything that he's done. The latest is that he's allowing discrimination against transgender individuals in homeless shelters.
Yes.
They can deny services. What is up with that?
Why does he care?
Yeah, right. He doesn't care about the homeless in other ways, but keeping transgenders separated is a thing? I don't know.
So, why then, in the name of the goddess, would they have this for sale? On the Trump-Pence website, right next to the Make America Great Again hats. What the
I don't get it. I don't know why someone would first of all want to buy this and why they're so proud of showing it off when all they're doing is everything is discrimination. Are there LGBT
regressive action against our community every week?
Every week.
What? I'm not usually speechless, but I'm speechless.
It boggles the mind.
And isn't it proudly made here? What was the...
Oh, yes. It is described as exclusive equality tea that is proudly made in the USA.
Oh my God, I can't even.
I mean, who's making them?
I really want to see Pence in one of these damn things.
Yes,
I
me
do.
too.
I want it to be his nighttime jammies.
With unicorn pajama bottoms. Yes, I'd pay to see that.
Oh my God, what hypocrisy. It's just ridiculous.
Seriously, I don't get it.
Well, Time to Speak Up tweeted, "This is probably the stupidest, most hypocritical, most ridiculous thing I've seen today. Do you think Pence has one?"
The president and co-founder of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce said, "The days of simply slapping on a rainbow on your packaging and calling yourself LGBTQ friendly are long gone."
You hear that, Trump? You can't just slap it on a t-shirt.
You should spend your queer dollars elsewhere.
Yes.
Like on these.
Yes!
Ooh, I want them all. This is so great. The Converse Pride 2019 collection is fabulous. I want every single pair of these, and some of them are even customizable.
Yes. You have to check out the website because you can literally go and the basic elements will be there, but you can make it all personal and
Mix and match.
And every single choice is still Pride, covered in Pride. It's really fantastic. And part of their collection is their first ever sneaker that was inspired by the trans flag.
That's so awesome.
In a statement, Converse said, "A small way to pay respect to the rebels and heroes that paved the way and to ultimately celebrate who we all are as individuals."
And they say that it came out of their LGBTQ employee group.
I love that.
Cool.
They're not the only corporation that kind of is relying on their LGBT employees.
Right.
It's really, really cool. I love that.
I love it too. And I just want all of these shoes. My son actually has a pair. Joseph got him a pair with the rainbows on the bottom.
Oh,
and
I
they're
love it.
adorable. I'm so sad he's growing out of them.
What size is it? No.
Enormous.
Yeah, too big for me. No, it's really cool. I also like the fact that they didn't create this, not that there's anything wrong with this, but they didn't create a coalition we've got to figure out this LGBT message. They just talk to their employees that are part of our community.
Exactly.
And
It's like
use
a
that
natural
resource.
outgrowth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And they did a great job. I want the glittery ones.
The glittery ones with the lightning bolt, the pink lightning bolt. Yeah. Or the black ones with the glitter.
Truth be told, I'm a shoe whore, so I want all of them. Because, different outfits, different days.
Yes.
It's that simple.
Just need one for every day of the week.
Speaking of brands that are supporting our community, Gillette does this and steps up in a big way with their new #MyBestSelf campaign and a new ad featuring trans teen Samson Bankiabantu Brown and his father teaching him how to shave for the very first time.
Samson says he's at the point in his manhood where he's actually happy and that his father has been his greatest supporter throughout his transition, encouraging him to be confident and live authentically as his best self. Samson posted on Facebook, "I'm confident that this ad will encourage many of my trans siblings and fill them with the knowledge that our existence in this world can be filled with the love and support we deserve."
This commercial gets us.
Yeah.
I cry every single time I watch it.
I don't cry easy, but every time I'm just like, oh, it's so sweet.
Oh my God, it's just so simple and warm. And Samson seems like such a wonderful person.
He does.
And
He
his
definitely
father, how awesome.
Yeah. If
gets
all
me.
trans kids had the support that Samson does,
Yeah.
this world would be a better place.
If any child had the support of
True.
a parent like that, I mean, in any regard, what a wonderful relationship they have. And the support and everything. Watch the commercial.
Yeah.
We put the link down below so you can check it out.
Grab a tissue.
You can grab a tissue or a box.
A box of tissues. It's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Gillette even changed their slogan. It took me a second because when I was watching it, I was like, I think they changed their slogan. I had to go back and look.
Okay.
It used to be the best a man can get. And now they've changed it to the best men can be. So a
Little
significant switch.
Little nuance there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. And if you were wondering, like I was, Samson's middle name, because I had to put this into Google to say it
Pronounce it.
correctly. Yeah, I had to do. Thank you, Google. Google pronunciation to say it, but then I also translated it. So Bankiabantu, it recognizes it as Zulu,
Okay.
and it translated it means all people. So I hope that's truly like he that was purposeful of him to add that as his middle name because how beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
What a great guy. Great family.
Now I want to go shave.
Don't shave. We love this.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna shave.
Just-
But I'll support. I thank you for the support, Gillette.
Yes. Thank you for that.
It's that time. Let's go out and about in San Francisco.
This week we go out and about to Powerhouse for another magical evening of Power Blouse.
Each month, Juanita Moore and Glimmer Moore invite one lucky person to the stage of the Powerhouse for a full fantasy drag makeover. Once they've wielded their magic drag powers, they chuck the newbie on stage for their first ever lip sync live performance.
You're very familiar with this.
I am. I know it intimately, and I have been forever changed by it. But this outing featured the adorable Andre Wendell Hoxfelt, who was transformed instantly into the fabulous, famous Danish.
Famous Danish.
Famous Danish. I guess he's Danish.
Okay. That's an interesting drag name.
I can't throw stones.
Because yours was.
Rode a horse.
Wow.
And you don't
Clever though.
you don't get part in that decision. That
No.
you get named by now. Juanita and Glimmer Moore are my drag parents, so they get to decide my name, and I am now Rode a horse.
I like it though.
and
It works.
and Andre is the famous Danish.
Famous Danish.
I like famous Danish.
I'd like it, but now I want a Danish. That's
Makes-
just me and food.
just
though.
makes you want to eat.
Yes, everything does.
If the famous Danish looks somewhat familiar to you, and you've been here in San Francisco and you've been to Juanita's brunch, then you might know him as DJ Entree.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
So hot. He's adorable.
Yeah.
And a good DJ.
Good DJ.
And apparently makes great drag queen, famous Danish.
Terrific.
I'm going to be talking to Juanita later this month for Pride. I'm going to ask her. Maybe it would be interesting to me if they had all of the family
Oh, like at one event?
At
like
one
all
event.
of the Power Blouse people?
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Or did a
actually.
calendar with all of the, I don't know, something
Yeah.
because it's been going on and
Yeah.
we're all now part of this little elite alum.
Yeah, all these Power Blouse like
Yeah.
graduates.
Graduates. Exactly. As long as I don't have to do another number.
Oh, come on. That was
Oh, I would
good.
gladly do
You
another
did
number.
so
I-
well with that. It was so cool. But I know about the hip pads. And like,
Oh,
that
oh my
was
goodness,
exhausting
yeah.
and hot and
But it's
Yeah.
fun. It was so much fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. It was what they do, that skill and the art form of being able to put somebody together like that.
Yeah.
It's so beyond me. I love going because you can go watch that happen. They put you on stage and you get to see it live. Them create their whole vision. It's really wonderful.
amazing.
It is amazing. And the Go-Go's for nothing else, the Go-Go's are really hot
that they are.
at the Powerhouse. I had a little personal conversation with one of them.
Oh, hey. Shameless.
That should have been my drag name.
Shameless. Rode a shameless horse? It could be your middle name.
Yeah, that's true. Add a middle name. Just like Samson.
Just like Sam.
Just like Samson. Well, we put the information down below. If you're ever in San Francisco or you're in the Bay Area, go to the Powerhouse. You're going to want to check out Power Blast. Plus, all of the money goes to the Q Foundation.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, very good cause for a lot of fun.
Yay! Thanks, Juanita. We've been experiencing some crazy weather this year,
It's true. I mean, it seems almost biblical.
right?
You can't really say biblical, but if frogs and locusts start happening, then we can really go there. But actually, it's no laughing matter. The Washington Post reported that 225 tornadoes have been confirmed since May 17th.
Just since May?
May
Wait a
17th.
second.
That's when they did the calculation for this year.
That seems like a lot. I can't even, I mean, looking at them on TV is scary enough. But I
Yes.
can't imagine experiencing, especially that many, in person.
Right.
And chasing them on purpose?
Even
Okay.
seemingly even crazier. But that's exactly what storm chasers do.
Right.
And it's dangerous work, but it's also important work.
Yes, they follow and investigate and up close and personal with the storm so they can get research data.
Yeah. Important. Super important.
Yeah. Storm chaser Joey Crastle met his fiance Chris Scott through Instagram.
Joey has been transfixed by tornadoes since he was 4 and is now a meteorologist and risk analyst for the Maryland Emergency Management Agency. Chris had been fascinated by tornadoes since seeing the movie Twister and was following Joey on Instagram before the two got to chatting and ultimately became boyfriends.
So while they were chasing a tornado in Kansas, by the way. I mean, Oz-themed wedding? It kind of has to be.
Duh.
So he popped the question right in front of the massive twister.
Oh my god.
It's scary, right? Their friends took this picture with Joey adding the comment, "The two loves of my life." So far, the image has received almost 6,000 likes on Twitter.
That is crazy pants. It's so cute though. They look
is
really cute. But I really think Joey should have been wearing ruby slippers.
That would have been sweet.
Come on, you're gay and you're in Kansas and there's a tornado. Come on, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Where's the dog? Where's the basket?
We're all friends of Dorothy here.
So Crassel says he shared that the tornado was actually closer than it seems in the photo. So in the photo it looks like it's a little bit further away, but he says it's a lot closer. And then while they were there taking the picture, it moved even closer.
Ooh.
And he had to ultimately tell his friends and his now fiance, "How are you getting in the car? We gotta go."
Wow.
So, fun factoid: tornadoes generally travel from the southwest, and they can reach speeds of 30 to 70 miles an hour. So you can imagine how fast that tornado was moving towards them.
What a heart-pounding moment,
Right?
in many ways.
Well, for them, they were like, "This is great." I would have been like, "Get in the car!"
We need to get inside into a cellar.
Seriously, I gotta start planning my wedding.
Is that your heart beating? No, it's our crush of the week.
Now, our other guest co-host, Sam McGinnis,
Yay, Sam. Love Sam.
he does not share my love of K-pop. He respects and loves that I love K-pop.
That's gracious.
But he doesn't love K-pop. And our other guest co-host, Kristen Mayer, I think she did tell me once that she loves K-pop, but I also know that she super loves anything Korea and anything Japan, so I'm going to go on a limb and say she loves K-pop.
Probably yes.
What's your thoughts on K-pop?
I wasn't that familiar with it until recently when BTS has just been everywhere on all the talk shows.
They were the Grammys.
And I would normally maybe skip over, not being a huge fan, but there's something about them that's very compelling. They're adorable.
Yeah.
They're very talented. Their dance, it's very produced, but they are really talented kids, and they're funny. When they do interviews, they're just adorable.
They're
so I'm
really
kind
cute.
of through BTS becoming a fan. And I love how their fans are just like rabid. They can't stop screaming.
That's true. It's like the Beatles or something. Yeah, it's
exactly.
a little crazy.
And they actually did a Beatles thing. Did you see that?
Oh no.
They did
How did I miss that?
It was a parody. I forget what show it was now, but they did a parody of when the Beatles appeared on Ed Sullivan's show, right? Ed Sullivan's show? Yeah.
Yes.
In black and white and everything.
Yeah.
It was adorable.
Super cute.
So, yeah, I guess I'm kind of a fan.
Okay. I love that. Yay! 1-1. What about boy bands?
Yeah. Depends on when.
That was like a reluctant yes. I think it's also your reluctant foray into K-pop. So.
Well, yeah, there's that. And, in the 80s, the bands that I liked, like Duran Duran, weren't really called boy bands.
No, I wouldn't call that a boy band. No, it's that formulaic.
Yeah, it's the really produced kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm going to add one more layer to this cake. What if it was an all-gay boy band?
I think I could be on board with that.
Changes the dynamic a little bit, doesn't it?
Especially this boy band.
Exactly this one. I am in lust with every single member of the boy band project. Oh my god. And if you even remotely liked any of the bands like NSYNC, 98 Degrees, or Backstreet Boys, or even if you secretly love to hate any of those bands, I think you would really love the boy band project. Their new single, Get Behind Me, is a cheeky and sexy, perfectly fun summer song and video and everything. It's fantastic.
I loved it. And the boy with the Playboy shirt is adorable. Yeah, he's just my type. And yeah, it's actually a really well done song. Yeah. Which sounds like it could have been any of those boy bands from the 90s.
Well, what's wonderful about them is, and also kind of the saccharine part of it, is that it's formulaic. The music is contrived in a manner that is supposed to be catchy and what have you. And
it is.
And it is. And you're able to edit a video easily because it's very and we always used to joke in the chorus, you're like, we're waiting for the key change, because it would be bump, 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 bump. Every song has that key change that happens, and then the energy goes up, right?
Interesting.
Love it. What I love, too, is that we're not having to pine away hoping, like, is that one gay? I like this. They're all gay.
They're all gay. And it's real obvious.
Because they're hot and talented, and we don't have to pray to the gay gods hoping that they play for our team. They are our crush of the week. Just look at them.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of GNews, where you get all of your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Cameron Steele.
Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, we thank you. We appreciate you watching, but please remember we have a brand new home, so please come visit us at glitterbombtv.com.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Gillette shows their pride and their heart.
Aw. Plus, out and about, and our crush of the week.
Right here on God.
That was good. The only thing that you didn't do was the fingers kind of more together.
Okay.
So if you could try it one more time just with the get all your gay in just one day.
You know Cam hates that part.
I really do. It's just so unnatural. Plus, it's my left hand.
Do you want to do this?
Just do it. That takes way too much concentration.
She's like, in one day.
You want to see and be seen in.
We're gonna tell you all about The Spot.
Yes. Sexy.
Cameron's like, what finger do you use for that?
Two. He's two. And we already have our tickets to, is that what we're, nope, that's not it, not that yet. Okay, tag it. And this year's beneficiary is the
It's hard to. It's because they
It
flipped
It
it.
is.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
GLBT. Be somewhere in the middle, bonding everybody together.
That's what bisexuals are for.
There you go.
True. Who knows? Just
We're
one
the
big
glue.
stiffy-
So it should be the BTLG.
There you go.
That actually floats. The BTLG.
BTLG. It sounds
It
like a
sounds more like
sandwich,
a bacon
though.
sandwich.
This is the one way I always fuck it up.
Always.
Always.
It is the. It's
Always.
the. It's what kills me is that it's the
Do you wanna-
shortest and it's the most repetitive copy.
Always.
Do you want
No,
to try it
I'm
again?
just gonna do it straight through and I'm gonna
Well,
get
just
it
read
right.
it first.
Okay, well that's it for this episode of GNews, where you get all of your gay in just one day.
With your hosts.
With your hosts.
Oh, fuck.
That's the part you always forget.
It
your
is.
host.
Feel free to add the most charming moments of my life to the internet. Ah.
Don't encourage me.
You
All I
wouldn't
need
do
is a little push.
It's fine. I got nothing to hide. Well,
Really?
I have
have
a long
some-
and interesting life.
I have some stuff that made the cutting room floor I could reprise.
Oh no! On the new site. Yay. Little segment, cutting room floor.